Look at Lola. Supposedly there's a monkey up here. We haven't seen a monkey up here yet, but we've been looking for him.
Dude, I didn't think monkeys lived up this high.
Bro, you're gonna live with the monkeys.
There's one more.
Yeah.
There.
Wow.
Dude, I never thought we would see that up here.
This is amazing.
Dude, this is your backyard.
I know you guys couldn't see it, but maybe you can see some of the branches moving.
He's going that way now.
You can see all the branches being bent, like from where they're swinging off in the distance over there.
Okay, I wanna build it.
So if you're wondering why we had Rodrigo come and join us, well, the only thing that we really cared about, and the only thing that we really wanted, was for him to feel the same way about this place as we did when we first saw it. And I think you can see how excited he is when he's here. And that's all that that was really one of the only things we cared about, was that this place was as special to them as it is to us.
That was like our one and only criteria of having this community, was the people that were gonna be a part of it had to have the same feelings that we had when we are on the property.
Let's come out here, because I know I'm gonna spill it. The finger.
It. From here, I need to measure around 10 meters.
Mark it there, he's gonna let it go.
This is gonna be where your house is, bro. How do you feel about it?
It's gonna be amazing.
Right here, bro. This is where the house is gonna be. So for those of you that are new around here, we bought this land back in December, and we bought it with the intention of giving it away. And Rodrigo is the first person we gave a piece to. We're giving him that part that you just saw. He's gonna be a little jungle Tarzan boy down there. We're now talking about putting a zip line in for him to go down to his house. And that's the kind of stuff that you can do in Panama. When we first bought this land and started building on it, I was so excited because we could finally stop jerry-rigging everything.
Oh, yes.
I mean, when you're building out a vehicle, when you're turning a bus into a tiny house, you're doing something that the vehicle is like not really meant to do.
Right.
So you're jerry-rigging a lot of stuff, you're kind of just making stuff fit and putting it all together.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, finally we can start building everything right.
And take our time.
Little did we know.
We're still jerry-rigging everything.
So what we've actually learned so far here is we basically have to jerry-rig everything. So I'll give you an example. We talked about this in our last video. These studs are a little under 3 inches wide. Now the issue is these beams are 4 inches wide. So you might say, why didn't you just get 4-inch studs? Well, they don't have them here in Panama. This is the only size we've been able to find. Maybe they do have them, but we checked at 2 or 3 different hardware stores and they all only had this size. So now we have to put in a piece of wood to make them each 4 inches wide. Yeah, so the seats all match up. So it's another day of putting up Plysim. Starting where we left off, we got 5 boards in. Long way to go. I think today's gonna go a little bit better than the last time. If you watched our last video, we were struggling. Those are sound effects by Kake. You can buy a sound effects pack down in the description.
¿Es venenosa?
No sé, yo no te puedo decir si es venenosa.
He doesn't know.
He's not sure.
So this guy's been finding, which number is this? Like snake number 8?
I think it's number 8.
Snake number like 8 or 9.
7 or 8.
Every day he finds a few, which is a really good thing that he's cutting the grass. Because when we get that grass shorter, we're gonna have less snakes. Tell them about the tradition here about how you bury the snakes.
Okay. When you kill a snake here, you need to put it underneath and set the head looking at from where the sun rises.
So they watch the sunrise every day.
Yeah.
And what happens if you don't do that?
If you don't do that, you're gonna have a lot of snakes around.
Really?
So this is a tradition here.
So we better go do that right now.
Yeah.
And you can tell all the tea and some sounds. Attitude. Ari.
All right, amigo. This is a big moment.
What is this?
I have a gift.
What is the gift? What? Oh.
Your first vlogging camera.
Can you cry? Thank you, bro.
You got it, amigo. So Rodrigo, for I don't know, maybe a month now, he's been talking about starting his own YouTube channel. I feel like it's only right. I mean, he's gonna start working on his house real soon. All right, I'm gonna put a link to his channel down in the description. So maybe if you guys are interested in watching, you can go and subscribe. Check out his first video. We made with this little camera. Come on, bro! So Iberto is from the Nobe tribe, and they actually have their own language. So we're learning how to speak his language. We're telling him we need to know one word a day.
Yeah.
No, no es tratarlo de gritarlo, sino
Eso es sí.
Sí.
That's how you say yes in the Nobe language. Alright, we're going down into the jungle. It's finally time to put this chainsaw to some real use. These cattle farmers took down a tree to put this fence in, and it's time for us to go and clean it up. How heavy is it?
No, no, no.
So we just wanted to cut off a piece so we have something so we can chop wood up at the bus. We haven't had anything. And this will be a nice little stump for us to chop wood on. We have 2 wood stoves we're about to install. So it'll be perfect to chop some wood on here.
Let's go.
Yeah. So we put the wood chopping block right next to our compost. We actually just had Iberto help us build this. And one of the reasons is I've heard that wood is like one of the best things you can use for compost. So all these little chips and stuff will kind of just naturally find their way into our compost pile.
Yep.
Also, if you guys are looking for a good axe, 0% sponsored by these guys, but this is Grand Force Brooks, and these axes are so good.
Thank you for the gift. I'm gonna
Of course,
use it.
dude.
I'm gonna use
I'm
it.
excited. See you, dude.
You
Bye,
gotta
Kake.
come up with the- You gotta come up with the channel name.
You, bro.
So easy. Thanks for your help.
Hasta mañana, amigo.
Hasta mañana.
See you later. Your,
Oh my God.
Your good secrets are underneath it.
Did you see my face?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me?
Hey, I told you.
He did. He told you.
All the time it was wrong.
Yeah, but I don't know, is this severe?
Severe. I love the word you think is severe.
Man, you guys, I am so beat, but this is the most fun I've had in so long. I feel like we were like kids again, just like running around.
Yeah, it's the best feeling. Like, and that's like, it's like that feeling of being more and more and more self-sufficient, and
Yeah.
it just like feels so good.
This cat has been such a nuisance. Like, I'm not gonna say nuisance because he's so cute, but he just like walks around and just knocks stuff off the counter.
He's spazzing.
He-
spazzing out.
And he's just like running over to Lola and like biting on her ears. She's all sick of it. She moved from the couch and now she's over there on her little chair because she's just a little sick of the kitty. But
We appreciate you guys coming along, watching our little journey of ours, and we'll be seeing you real soon. Adios.
oh no, you guys see all this? It's a couple days later now. I just wanted to give you an update that going into that jungle without long sleeves on might have been a really bad idea because I'm so itchy right now. And every time I look down, it seems like it just keeps spreading more and more and more. This looks insane.